Primetime News 15.
Fourth quarter, man.
Area coverage is brought to you by Geico.
Tampa Bay 18, Washington
The
16.
playoffs in Tampa Bay, and they're finishing up the split out this fourth quarter. Buccaneers lead by 18-16. Tony, that's exactly the way Ron Rivera wanted his team to come out and play in that third quarter.
He did, and to take away Deron Payne, force one, that kind of turned things around.
Buccaneers trying to respond. Here is Brady. He throws complete, and Fournette will take it to the 15-yard line.
You really almost like to see Tampa get into that power formation, give the ball to Leonard Fournette, although he's coming out here.
Big drive for Tampa.
We bring a lot of receivers here. It's Johnson, the rookie out of Minnesota. Gophers all-time leading receiver, sent in by Byron Leftwich. We're going to no backs. Second and 2. Four receivers and drop. Brady will go down. Ducking under Deron Payne.
Big third down.
Unbelievable move by Deron Payne inside a spin move.
They get Brady.
That's the way Payne.
3rd and 7.
You'll see Deron Payne right here. Just swim and make a play inside.
And he gets past Ted Larson, who's in there for Alex Kappa. The starter's out.
That's easy money right there.
For the practice squad.
3rd and 7.
And comes up with a big play.
Tampa at Washington 20.
He got moving quick, and the hands up. Got away.
Fourth down.
And they will be forced to try the field goal.
Big stop by Washington.
Shows up, you get a sack, and then you get a tip ball, red zone stop. That's what Washington needs.
Big time stop by Washington.
I mentioned Kappa, the guard. He is out for the remainder of the game with his ankle injury. So Suckup has made 2 short ones already. 29 and 23. This will be for 37, 38 officially.
Got it. Tampa Bay 21, Washington 16, 13-32 left in the fourth. Another good game. I didn't think this game would have been that competitive, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Tampa Bay would have mopped the floor with Washington, you know.
When you and your opponent needed us most.
You know, I thought Washington would play decent defensively, at least at times, but shout out to Washington, man.
What we've always done.
Their offense, you know,
What we'll continue to do.
their offense been moving the ball, man.
Unites us.
But I would call him Heineken, but I'm gonna have to call him his name Heineken. He actually playing some good football. Might give himself a chance to be Washington quarterback for next season. I mean, Washington don't have no clear cut. Washington don't have no clear cut
In the new
quarterback for next season.
Track all-wheel drive.
Wendy's didn't start the chicken wars. They just ended them with Wendy's.
So, I think he got a chance to be the starting quarterback for Washington next year, yo. Especially if he somehow pull this thing off.
Insurance for this season, and the veterans that never quit on their team.
Especially if he pull this thing off, yo.
And stretching your budget gets even tougher. Our agents put in the time and legwork for you. So saving on auto insurance is easy. And saving a little extra goes a long way.
It's Tampa right now. Tampa ain't looking that hot right now.
Or need for.
Tampa looking like they could get got.
You're right. With the amazing iPhone 12 on the 5G from America's most reliable network.
This new iPhone plus
So Heineken can get that confidence.
Unlimited plans include 5G. And now
Team
iPhone
get
12
behind them.
5G is on us. Only on
They could
Verizon.
probably do something, man. They probably shock the world.
NBC's Wild Card Playoff is brought to you by
They'll probably shock the world, yo.
In home team. By USA Insurance, an official insurance sponsor of
Another good game, though. What a triple header today,
the
man.
redesigned 2021 Hyundai Santa Fe.
And just hope tomorrow triple headers be as entertaining.
He's here just outside the nation's capital, 5-point Tampa Bay lead as the Buccaneers get on the board for the first time here in this second half. Again, if Chicago wins tomorrow, the winner tonight looking at a home game, which is not what I think the folks in Tampa folks were thinking maybe go on the road 3 times, but that still might be the case. The Saints are favored. In New Orleans in the middle game tomorrow afternoon. Baltimore, Tennessee will go first, and then Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Without Tracy Michelle right here on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
I'll keep that through the end zone, man. All right, Heineken, let's see what you made of, bro. Let's see what you made of, man.
I don't think many Washington fans thought they would see with Taylor Heineke playing quarterback, but it kind of goes back a little bit to what Catherine was telling us as the coach's thoughts on the first half with what we see here in the third quarter and now fourth.
Yes, and Bruce Arians told Catherine he wasn't happy with the red zone offense. There was another drive there where they don't score 7 points, and now Taylor Heineke and this Washington offense has a chance to drive to take the lead.
Not what many thought when they heard Alex Smith couldn't go because of the calf injury. 25, Heineke has another clutch. It just gets driven at the feet of Gibson, and Heineke looked to be hurt a little bit as he was thrown down to the ground.
That slam one boy, man.
Hurt that arm a little bit, but he's a tough guy. He's going to stand.
Second and 10.
And moves away.
Joaquin Nunez Roches, the nose tackle.
Big 56 slam.
Heineke down.
Second and 10 and then 25.
To be honest, second and 10. And it was just coming out here for Gibson, and they've been all over the short passing games.
You got about the yard.
Lavonte David, second team All-Pro with the tackle, third and long coming up for Washington.
3rd and 9.
One of the few second downs where Tampa really didn't come with pressure. They dropped into a zone, took away his upfield throw. Unusual. Very good call there by Tom Bowles.
Let's see him very gingerly moving out of the huddle. After it was broken. 3rd and 9. It just brings 3. The late pressure call.
Oh,
Traffic incomplete.
so that ball was caught there.
With a tough play, Heineke, you can see.
Oh, they popped.
Left hand and grabbing at that. Stephen Montez, the rookie out of Colorado, is back up. The athletic training
Popped
staff.
Heineke right in his hand.
Give him a little bit. They're right to him now.
Jason Pierre-Paul with the pressure that time.
And that left hand didn't get hit there as it rolled over, so you wonder if there's something that's been going on with that hand. We'll watch as they look at him over on the sideline. Does not look very comfortable. Ryan Vermillion and the athletic training staff checking out Heineke. So Tress Way will send it. The getaway is good. 43 yards.
Tampa Bay 1st and 10 on their 31. 12 for 26 left. 12:33 left.
Back in 30 seconds.
It's a big drive for Tampa Bay right here, yo. Really big drive for Tampa right here, man.
I'm here. I need 1 second.
Find new adventures together in the new
Tampa can score right here. That would be big time.
Watch this, one of the orthopedics for the Washington football team. They're looking at that left shoulder with Taylor Heineke and Ryan Vermillion coming in for a look. And Stephen Montez, how you doing? He's playing in the NFL, the rookie out of Colorado.
Backup getting loose.
Further examination, one would assume an X-ray. So Brady takes over, leading by 5 from the 31, and he fires.
Man, chunk play. First and 10, Tampa at Washington 49. Now Mike Evans hurt.
To the sideline, he's been in some discomfort as this game has gone off.
And this is a great route by Mike Evans, about a 22-yard comeback. He really sold the deep route, made him think he was going deep, and broke it off, and you're right, he is limping now.
We really discomfort earlier on the field. Had the knee problem.
First down, Tampa at Washington 49. Oh, big hole. Oh!
Into the secondary with a gain of 18 to the 31-yard.
Fournette down to 31. I thought he was gone.
Really put this game in a comfortable position.
And this is Ryan Jensen, the center, with a really good block to spring it.
Oh, Heineke going to the locker room.
Here's Heineke heading back up the tunnel.
First and 10, Tampa at Washington 31.
See Evans, and doesn't look any worse for wear. Still has his helmet. Number 32, Scotty Miller.
He got about 8 or 9. Scotty Miller on the wide receiver reverse.
3 good jump plays here to get this drive going.
And again, the mixture, the deep play action pass, inside run, and now the reverse. Byron Leftwich definitely keeping them off balance on this drive.
8 for Miller there after 17 and 20 on those first couple of plays on this drive.
Second and 2. Fournette got the first.
The Washington sideline. Fournette with the carry right to the yellow line. And that will be a Buccaneer first down as we get around 10 minutes remaining here in regulation time.
First down, it's a big drive for Tampa.
Okay, Steven Montez never played an NFL game. Why don't we just drop you into the fourth quarter of a playoff game on national TV against Tom Brady? Rookie out of Colorado, and Logan Thomas. Logan would be the emergency quarterback. Of course, he was a terrific quarterback at Virginia Tech. Threw 52 touchdowns there. He goes over and says, come on, you can do this. You've been around all year. Mostly on the practice squad. First and 10. Here is Brady.
Oh! Inside the 5. Ready to Mike Evans. First and goal.
And like you're asking me what Tom Brady is doing better than when I was coaching against him, and it's this, moving around in the pocket. Here he steps to his left, moves back, and finds his receiver, but just that little step away from the pressure. Off the spot, but still on target with the throw.
Well, here's the red zone that
First and goal.
After talking to Bruce Arians, you highlighted.
And a 3.
It's an opportunity here to make a good margin.
Touchdown. Cameron Brady. Brady had a great game tonight too.
Has given Tampa a lot of
Ready for them to power it in.
That was a big drive, man. That was a big response drive.
Tom Brady fakes the run, play action pass, great. It looks like 2 tight ends that were going to be the power guys, but I'll just find an open spot.
Let's see if he caught it here, Tony. He's got it there.
I don't think he caught it.
Never mind. It don't look like he caught it.
It's a score, so it's automatically reviewed. He's right.
I don't think he caught it.
He definitely did not take that.
As we look at that.
Yeah, Mike, Tony, he does not catch the ball. He gets that initial control, but then it comes loose and it hits the ground before he regains final control. So this is an incomplete pass.
Yeah, that's incomplete.
We'll take a peek at it. We'll see if the touchdown.
He sure sold it though.
When you come back.
Receivers sure know how to sell it, man.
Gotcha. They're going down.
Introducing the all-new Sonata with Remote Smart Parking Assist.
And Hyundai Digital Key. A better way to stay one step ahead.
Big time. Don't look like you got it. Tampa got to keep that end zone though. Tampa on good, they got to get in that end zone.
Awesome job, you guys. Next time. Yeah. It's a time to go.
There are a lot of important titles out there. Soldier, diver,
Tampa got to get in that end zone, man.
veteran, homeowner,
You know,
chauffeur,
but then Washington, that's a big loss for Heineke.
dad.
Heineke looked like Heineke had to go back to the locker room.
But the title that's most important to us,
Heineke was playing some good ball
that's
too.
why we offer lower fees, better rates, and discounts. Navy Federal
That's
Credit.
unfortunate
Our
for them.
members are the mission.
T-Mobile knows the new year brings big news. That's why we're bringing up our best deal on the new iPhone 12 with 5G. Right now, get the iPhone 12 on us on every single plan. Switch now and save 20% of your bill versus the other guys. And that's not introductory. That's the best value in wireless. That's right, the iPhone 12 on us on America's 5G leader in coverage. And save 20% per month. Share big moments and big savings at T-Mobile. America loves NBC's new comedy, Mr. Man.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. And dancing shines once again. May I ask why you got on the bus with no pants?
How else am I supposed to get to the pants store?
Idiots. New Thursday, NBC.
After reviewing the play, the ball hit the ground. Pass is incomplete. It'll be second and goal at the 3-yard line. Here's reset the game clock to 9 minutes, 14 seconds, 9:14. Thank you.
All right, so Scott Novak with the call while you were in break, and Terry was all over that before we went to break. So second and goal now for Brady.
Oh, Fournette in there.
That's the left side and in for the touchdown. That's what I was waiting for, Mike. I'm looking at it. Let's go power run it in there. Leonard Fournette is so good near the goal line.
Fournette in there anyway. 27-16 Tampa Bay.
Get an extra lead blocker. Right up inside. Good double team and good handling by Fournette. Tyler Jackson, yes. Yeah, Tyler, he got hit the hardest on that play. Nothing was going to stand in the way for that from 3 yards out, 6 touchdowns in the regular season. Very good close to his season as well. And Tampa finally gets a touchdown in the red zone and able to add the extra
28-16. Tampa Bay up. 9-11 left.
And that's on Stephen Montez weighing in.
And it looked like Washington got a new quarterback.
Hey guys, how much is that program? I feel like I need to.
Washington got a whole new quarterback coming out there.
Mr. Blanks, there's no need to be stressed. Geico makes it easy to file a claim online, on the app, or over the phone.
Yeah, but what if I never get back? That's gonna make me want to go.
No, your Geico claims team is always there for you.
That makes me want to celebrate with some fireworks. 5, 6, 7, boom, 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 boom.
Geico. Great service without all the drama.
Wow! You gotta see the stats on that one. I get the handoff, and with 4 minutes that close, chance of punching it in for a TD, 14%.
Big drive for Washington.
So I accelerate a lot. Defender distance, decimal. My only out, 0 gravity, 6 points. Best flipping play of the season. Next Gen Stats powered by Amazon Web Services. AWS is how.
It doesn't matter where they came from or how you met them. Some you've known your entire life. Others just feel like it. They come in small groups or by the thousands.
See what this new Washington QB made of.
Family. And everything's just better when you're with them. No matter how you family, it's better in the Hyundai Palisade. With a favorable class exclusive blind view monitor.
This is the new iPhone 12 Pro with 5G and on nationwide 5G from AT&T.
Now, new and existing customers can get our best deal.
Really? Hello.
So what'd you say?
Wrong person. This guy.
Hey,
He's very excited and I'm just laughing.
Word of mouth.
good triple header today,
That's what
yo.
they did before commercials.
It's not complicated. Everyone gets our best deal. Like the amazing
Good triple header today, man.
She got on camera and told the fans that she wanted somebody who's sneaking and assaulting her.
It was role play. I didn't abuse her.
They were
This,
in a relationship.
Bro, this division bad, man. NFC East bad, bro. Hey, as a division, we gotta do better than that next year, man. Like, as a division, we all gotta do better than that next year, yo.
All new, this is Us, Tuesday. Right here on NBC.
We gotta do better, man.
Well, Stephen Montez's moment has been put on pause.
Oh, Heineke back out there. Oh.
From the locker room by Taylor Heineke while we're in break. And Montez with a pat on the head. And Taylor.
And the ball could have got a shine on, man.
And you see some tape underneath there as well. And we'll see how it goes. He had a great touchdown run where he stretched out and dove, hit the pylon, and landed on that left shoulder. We did take a peek after that. We showed any discomfort right after that. So not exactly sure where the pain came from, where the initial injury was, but he's banging his way through. He'll go back out there and you saw the offensive line in Tony when he ran back out. They all came over to him with great respect for him getting back in here under some duress.
Yes, and we all want to see it too. I want to see him finish this game and see if he can take him down to a score. He's played so well.
First and 10, Washington.
Tampa up 12, 9-11 left.
And they're on 25. 9-11 left.
Gibson into the back. And Heineke with some time will get it to Jeremy Sprinkle, the tight end.
About 8 yards.
Tonight a couple shots in the first down, the game of 8.
And a good read. Again, Tampa comes out into a zone. It showed blitz, dropped into a zone. He didn't have his deep shot. He took what was there.
Obviously, one of those must-score drives getting down to this point in the game. 12, Tampa's offense seemed to find a little bit of rhythm in that last drive. He was deep.
Got a first down.
And get taken out of bounds. Well, we have not mentioned Devin White that much here tonight, Tony. Usually running side by side with Levante David. If the game would have been scheduled for tomorrow, Sunday, he would have been eligible to come off the COVID-19 list. And Tampa's hopefully they'll have White next to Levante David if they advance here to playoffs.
They're two dynamic players, and Devin White brings so much energy. They really want to get him back in the lineup, no doubt.
First and 10, Washington. And they're on 37.
Pick in the draft of 2019. 8 minutes to go.
Oh, it's a good throw. Down to 10, 40.
You don't want to rush, but you got to pick up the tempo here. You got to score twice, so I would get to the line of scrimmage and get going. But this was another excellent ball by Taylor Heineke. He lifts the free safety off a little bit and comes back to the same. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that ball.
Texans leading receiver either way tonight. 6 catches, 94 yards. Heineke's going for 240 on the night.
Second about medium.
It's Logan Thomas who's thrown out of bounds. So 19 to go.
Or 19.
Just can't tell you how impressed I am with this guy. He is running the offense well. Everything they dial up, he's making the right read. He's putting the ball in the right places, throwing accurately.
Very sharp.
Be 3rd and 3. Mitchell Scott Turner earlier, the offensive coordinator in Minnesota, North Turner. But when Scott was getting going, he was in Minnesota, and he saw and encouraged as an undrafted player that they bring in Heineke, and that started Heineke's journey. Minnesota, New England, Catherine mentioned earlier. Houston were down the field for one play, for one drive, and then one completion. And then they
6:37 left.
And then when they came down a couple of years ago, they said that's when Heineke got his one start in week 16. We're at 33, and the first down picked up to the 28-yard line to Logan Thomas with 6:20 to go.
Heineke playing some good ball, man.
They've got to get moving.
Good protection, and again, Tampa is not coming after them, but he reads it well. And this is the same throw he had to Logan Thomas at the end of the first half, and he hits this one.
Now 6 for 6 on the drive. This will only get a yard with McKissick. It takes under 6 minutes.
And again, I'd like to see them get to the line of scrimmage and get going. Pick up the tempo a little bit, because you're going to move this ball, you're coming in the red zone, but you want to score. You don't want to run this clock down. You want to give your defense a chance to get a stop after you get the score.
Like you said, Brady was great. He kept his brain for 3 weeks on a practice squad in New England, and what an opportunity. The experience he has built up for this moment.
That was a good throw. That was a really good throw.
He had Steven Sims on the shallow cross in front, McCord on the deep cross in behind, and he's just got to read it, see if he can get it in behind Lavonte David, and he drops it over with great accuracy. Nice touch.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Great job on the offensive line of this drive, keeping their injured quarterback clean. Heineke throws incomplete. And that'll stop it with 5:02 left. Just see as he closed his eyes there, it is certainly uncomfortable for Heineke after heading back to the locker room for a look-see with that left shoulder bother.
Obviously, 4-down territory. You need a touchdown here, so you've got time to get it in. You don't have to throw it into the end zone right now. You can throw the ball underneath.
Lavonte David with his hands on interception, he would have had a lot of grass to run with.
And he's trying to throw a touchdown pass here. That's just what I was saying. You don't have to throw it into the end zone on 2nd down. This was a risk, and he hadn't thrown many of these tough balls, but that's great movement by Lavonte David getting in the throwing lane.
3rd down.
Tampa's whole defense sink back to the goal line. And as you said, it's 4-down territory. They can still get a 1st down.
3rd and 10. It's a big play.
3rd and 10.
Oh, it's a nice throw.
And Cam Sims, did he get it down? Yes, he did.
Wow, that was a nice throw.
Steven Sims able to drag that toe and complete the drive. And Washington stays alive.
This is a corner route by Steven Sims. Great route, but what a throw. Right on the money. Away from the defender. Drag the feet. Oh, that is just excellent. Excellent execution.
Oh, that's pretty.
Top end toe drag swag.
Boston might have something with Heineke, man.
The ball. Just a little bobble at the end, but he had those 2 down. He was good. So looks like that touchdown will stand. We saw McLaurin make the great catch on the corner out to the back pylon. And what a drive that was, Tony. After going into the locker room to get looked at with the injury.
It really was, and gosh, I don't know what more you can say about this young man. He is giving his team a chance to win.
You know, let's bring Terry back in because...
All right, what's the hold up, man? Who caught it?
I saw that little bobble by Sims after the second foot came down.
Correct, Mike. I mean, he's got 2 feet down. He's got to maintain control long enough to perform an outcome of the game. The key is that left hand that I'm looking at. Because that, it comes off the right hand, but I think the left hand stays on it. Here we got a good shot at it.
That's a touchdown.
I think the left hand stays on it. It's pretty tight, but is it clear and obvious that he lost control? I would say it's not, and this should stand.
Terry, let me try to ask this as simply as possible. If there's a millisecond where both hands are off the ball, at after he has the 2 feet down, he's out of bounds. Would the catch hold up or no?
It would not if he hasn't had time to perform an outcome of the game, which he doesn't here. But it just doesn't look like it's a complete loss of control on this play. It's like I said, it's close. You know, one hand may come off, but I don't think it's a clear loss of control. It's got to be obvious. See that left hand? It's still on it right there.
And he caught that, man.
And I have to tell you, this is what I've hated about replay ever since I got
caught it.
It's down, microsecond. Everybody in America watches this and thinks he caught the ball. This to me is a touchdown.
Tony, I couldn't agree more. I mean,
Touchdown, man. What's the hold up?
Do you really want to micromanage this play? No, it's a great play, great catch, touchdown.
Tom Brady,
Brady, you caught that, Brady. Chill out, Brady. You caught that.
And in real time, it's been a catch for 100 years. He gets both feet down, he catches the ball.
After reviewing the play, the rolling a touchdown stands.
Thank you.
All right, man. It's a lot of time, bro.
So in year 101,
Tampa Bay out there playing around.
So the
Playing around, Jerry.
To 22. And now Brady and the Buccaneers will get a chance to do something that Bruce Arians pointed out with pride that they've been good at lately. And that's getting down at the end of the game and closing the game out. Something championship teams do. But first, an extra point.
28 to 23.
Dustin Hopkins.
4:51 left.
We'll get into the last 5 minutes of this one. It's a one-possession game, but I mean, just 1 second to pull back here, Tony. Taylor Heineke starting because Alex Smith couldn't go with the calf. Then he get thrown down a couple of times here. Not exactly sure which hit it was, but they look at him, the shoulder, they go in, they check him out. He comes back out right before the drive's going to start. Then he leads him down the field 75 yards.
And then to make this throw when you need it.
That was a nice throw.
Under pressure. Yes, this is just easy down. So you were getting ready to touch was unbelievable. Yeah.
Well, I've gotten the same thing. So Heineke, you know, exactly. Heineke, by the way, you know, we talked about that he was picked up in November. So back in the fall, he was finishing his schoolwork at Old Dominion. He was taking mathematics classes, had 3 classes or so to finish up. He still has 2 finals that he'd like to take to get the degree. But he was taking partial differential equations, applied numerical methods, mathematics. I mean, we know he can count the box as well as anybody, right? But do you think he's going to finish that degree?
If his teachers see this game tonight, they'll give him a little slack and give him a little time to prepare for the final.
No doubt. No doubt. Can you imagine the undergrads who are on that Zoom class with him? They're taking the classes virtually. Hey, is that Taylor, that old guy who was in our class? Look at him. He's pretty totally balling. Bucks are prepared for an onside opportunity. Up there and just the deep man back. So he's chased down at the 50 and get what he can to get out of bounds for Jaden Mickens. Here comes Tom.
Yes, and Mike, let's take a look at our next-gen stats powered by AWS, and this is Tom Brady throwing deep balls over 10 yards. And he had a lot of success with that tonight. Play action, getting that window to throw. He's been super accurate all year, and he has been again tonight. And here, stepping away from the rush to get a 10-yard plus ball.
330 and 2 touchdowns for Tom Brady tonight. 280, 1 touchdown, and a lot of respect earned. Perhaps a job next year. Taylor Heineke.
It's a big job.
They come up with one of those 4-minute drives to close the needle. Run inside by Fournette for 2 yards.
And Mike, Bruce Arians told us this yesterday. People talk about running the ball and being balanced. I want to run the ball when we have to close out games. I want to get the lead and then be able to run to close it out. And this is why they have Leonard Fournette. So we'll see if they can do it against this stout 4 #1 draft choice defensive front.
The Washington team has given up 454 yards here on the night. 150 over the North.
what a throw. What a throw. Brady Evans is stride.
Comes up with it for 35 big yards.
And this is Tom Brady at his finest. Washington goes to 5 down linemen. They want to protect the run. Get a swim move again right in Tom Brady's face, and this ball to Mike Evans is perfect. Read the coverage, knew he had single coverage, right on the money with pressure in his face. That's why Tom Brady is the GOAT.
That was a big throw.
You see Evans after the slow start, 3 targets, 1
Yeah, right in Washington territory.
Second half here for Mitt on the back to the outside.
Oh. First down.
Awareness and football IQ by Fournette to keep the clock rolling after the first half.
Such a big play in the pass game that got them going, and then pounding the football. But Leonard Fournette says, hey, they jam it up inside. I will go outside, and Washington takes the timeout here.
First time I left.
First to take the timeout, Mike Evans, you saw him. When he made that catch, he went out of bounds. He was a little disappointed he couldn't stay in bounds. Fournette able to do it. So 3 games today and tomorrow, 3 more, including Sunday Night Football. Al, Chris, and Michelle in Pittsburgh for the
That's another goal.
The Browns and the Steelers, and for 18 years, the Browns back in the playoffs. You can play Sunday Night 7 as well.
That's another good one.
It all begins with Football in America, 7:30 Eastern on NBC. It also streams live on Peacock. So tomorrow on ABC and ESPN, Steve Lewis and Mario of Baltimore, Tennessee, then Chicago, New Orleans, and
Second
then
down.
on Sunday Night Football to wrap up this Super Wild Card weekend as Fournette carries there for a couple of yards. And I'll tell you, you look at this weekend as Washington takes its second time out. 1 remaining. We add the extra wild card team, so you get 6 playoff games this weekend. And here in this very first day, all 3 games taken down here to the 4th quarter and have been very competitive, including the surprise with the Rams going 2
Washington, bro, played good tonight, man. I must say, offensively. Heineken showed us some stuff, man.
You get to the playoffs, especially this year.
Heineken might be Washington quarterback next season.
Everybody has a little bit of a problem or whatever, but they're going to fight through it. And we're seeing Washington fight through some adversity here to give themselves a chance in this game.
7-9.
Oh, that's big.
Big play for Washington there.
Again, you're thinking run. Washington is playing run, loading up the box. But Deron Payne with a swim. And he swims right around the center, Jensen, and makes this play. That's a huge play, and I didn't expect to see that. I thought I'd see Bruce Arians pound the football. But again, when you've got Tom Brady, you're going to be a little more lenient towards throwing the football.
The only intention with Washington took that the last time out, so there's no timeouts. Young back on the sideline.
3rd and 18.
Young and Montez Sweat, but Allen and Payne inside also very impactful.
They have been. And Chase Young maybe got picked up on that last series. And watch his last pass rush. He starts outside, and you're going to see just his right leg give way a little bit there, and he took himself out.
So without their pass rush specialist on the end there, you see what he did here tonight. Just 2 hurries. Huge play. 3rd and 18.
Oh! I went in the guy on 3rd and 18.
Washington can't stop the clock. Tampa's at the 19. A field goal of 37 yards will give them the 8-point lead, and that is where they will go here. So good job to get themselves into much more comfortable field goal range for Suckup.
Washington played to really stop the first down. They played deep. Tampa took advantage of that, get the distance closed up for Ryan Suckup, and they're going to give themselves, try to give themselves an 8-point lead.
Washington's had a good rush a couple of times, blocked an extra point earlier, officially 37. Stop there, and Suckup just sneaks it inside the left upright and extends the lead to 8 with 2:49 to go.
2:49 left. Field goal, kick, big field goal. All right, Heineken.
They really did have some had good pressure coming off the corner, and I'm not sure if that ball got tipped just slightly or not, but it
Well, he
did
barely
slip,
did
but
that
it's
thing.
on the left upright.
Barely.
Lead for Suckup, who has made all 4 of his field goals and Bruce Arians as well, as Tampa has put up 31 here in this game. The Buccaneers only beat one playoff team this year. That was Green Bay, the game where they fell behind 10-0 and scored 38 in a row. They lost the rest of their playoff games to playoff teams, I should say. We'll advance to another one, but here it is, 8-point game, and the Cinderella story's got one more chance to write an incredible chapter.
How about this? Taylor Heineke with a chance to get one of those fourth quarter comeback drives that we always talk about.
Tom Brady has seemingly every play of the year, right? Danny Johnson lets it go. Continuing touchback as usual. The start of the 25. What a last drive that was.
This was really impressive.
49. Tampa Bay up 8. Heineke got the ball. Let's see if we can force this thing to overtime.
Didn't get a great deal of pressure on him, but every time he had to make it throw, he made it. And then the last touchdown to Stephen Smith, right on the money. Needs to duplicate that right here.
And the offensive line needs to duplicate what they did. They kept him clean on that drive. Here we go to the 25. Heineke flips it in the middle. Caught flag in the middle of the field. He is 17 to McLaurin. Brought down by Jerome Dean. Clock stops with the flag throw.
That will help, and this was holding away from the play, away from the actual throw.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 43. Penalties decline. First down.
A low number of penalties, just 5 total assessed penalties in this game. Flags a big problem for Tampa early in the season, but not of late.
The ball to McLaurin, and now we've got a chance out near midfield.
You remember Washington's at a timeout, so they cannot challenge anything on this side for 2-minute warning. Heineke fires, and it's caught by Cam Sims again. At the 48, we have another penalty flag down.
This is going to be another hold away from the play. But remember, Mike, he told us about how he felt about Cam Sims. The timing is just incredible with Sims.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 35. Penalties decline. First down.
Man, Heineke got a shot, bro.
This ball, this is McLaurin and Jamel Dean.
Oh, bro. Dean, what you doing, Dean? Come on, right across the 50.
And he's targeted him 12 times here today, to your point. Those 2 flags stop the clock. Huge bonus there for Washington.
Oh, behind me.
Throw is incomplete.
Second down.
For that man Sims again.
Flex came after them there with pressure. He ran it, and that was a ball that was just a little bit behind. That was one of the few bad balls. They read it well, picked it up well. Pass was just slightly behind.
And Tony, let me come back to that point. In the rules, the clock stops after all penalties in the last 5 minutes.
Second and 10.
Restart to the snap.
At Tampa 49.
Down here with 2:27. They can do everything.
Exactly.
They've got plenty of time. So those 2 flags are a big help in Washington's cause out of timeouts. 5 in the pattern. Swinging out. Brought in by McKissick on the sideline. He lost control.
Oh, that's a catch. That's a catch.
And then a fumble out of bounds. The beanbag would tell you that was the initial call on the field. And now the conversation. Catch. Secured. And is that a fumble out of bounds?
I think that's a catch.
And so we come back to the
Ball
spot
on the
where he
field is the pass.
fumbled.
Is incomplete.
I don't know. That's a catch and a fumble.
It ruled incomplete.
That's a catch and fumble.
Terry, what do you think of that call there?
Well, again, we're 2 feet down, control 2 feet down, and time to form that come to the game. So he gets control there, 1, 2, and it looks like he turns upfield to me. I got an outcome to the game on this one. I'm going to fumble out of bounds.
And again, they're out of timeout, so they can't count out.
Wow, that's a tough break.
That's a good turn.
3rd and 10. They sent him house, boy. Oh, they got him. They got him. Vontae Davis. More time Bulls sent him the house. That's a 2-minute warning.
Washington just regroup with the 2-minute warning.
They sent him the house, boy.
You called it. The pressure came. You know Ty Bulls is going to dial it up when it gets critical. Levante David is coming on the blitz. Gets picked up, but he stays after Taylor Heineke. Trying to get away, but she just can't hold the ball that long against the blitz.
That is a second-team All-Pro man. 4th and 21. Gotta have it down coming up. 3 more games coming up tomorrow, including tomorrow night Cleveland. Welcome back to the postseason.
4th down.
If you're from Cleveland, you're born being a Browns fan.
4th down, man. This is it. This is it for the NFC East, man. As pathetic as the NFC East was this year, yo.
We're ready to take out Pittsburgh anytime, anywhere, baby.
Tony, you've lived that rivalry. You've seen it in the playoffs.
4th and 21.
It will be, and the runners, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt against the passing game of Pittsburgh. It's going to be fun to watch.
So we look forward to that. We'll talk more about that in our Volkswagen postgame. Right, here we go. 4th and 21 for Heineke and Washington. The
This is
season
it.
down 2-1 play. And you got to have everybody deep enough to get that first down.
Lots of that great coverage. I almost thought Ty Bowles might listen, but they're going to sit back there and play coverage.
They rush 4. Heineke still is flush. He's pressured. He's got to fling it.
Oh, incomplete. Boston ain't got no timeouts. That's a ball game.
As it was battled for, but that will turn it back to Tampa and bring this one, in all likelihood, to an end. And Taylor Heineke's Cinderella story comes up one line short of the finish.
It's a good thought. He got away from the pressure, put it up for his tall tight end, see if he could jump ball them. He just couldn't get it up there. Carlton Davis plays it well.
And Mike Edwards, who hadn't played much in this game, part of that coverage there.
Good shot. Double covered him, though.
It was a heck of a story. Heck of a night, too. For a guy who played 126 snaps in his NFL career, and a guy who started 299 games in the regular season, Tom Brady's going to add to his playoff records. Tom Brady will get his first playoff win, not as a Patriot, but his 31st all-time playoff win. Volkswagen postgame is coming up. Catherine will interview the start of the game. Tony and I look ahead to tomorrow night with the Browns and the Steelers.
That's it.
A moment. Well, speak of a moment, it's been more than a moment since Tampa Bay has been able to celebrate a playoff victory. Granted to me here, I have to do it one more time. And Bruce Arians will finally get the victory of the playoffs over his good friend Ron Rivera. Bruce, who came into coaching as a head coach at age 60. Coached in Arizona, then was out, did some TV.
First postseason win since winning the Super Bowl.
2003. Our pal John Gruden and the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl. It's the last time Tampa Bay has celebrated a postseason victory. And if New Orleans wins, they'll play the Saints. Or if Chicago wins, the site of the Super Bowl will see a divisional playoff game with the Rams and the Buccaneers next weekend. Chase Young hobbles over, and he's hobbling towards Tom Brady. wanted to play him? I got you.
All right, man. That's it. Good game, man. Washington fought hard. That's it, bro. That's it, man. But all right, y'all, man. Stay tuned for the post game video. Appreciate y'all tuning into the live. Sorry, I might have dozed off a couple of times, man. Been a long day, long few days, but stay tuned for the post game, man. Appreciate y'all tuning into the live, though.